Peace be with you. Dear friends, welcome to Living Flame Podcast website and Facebook group. Gospel reflections for Saturday of the 17th week in the ordinary time. Gospel according to St. Matthew chapter 14 verses 1 to 12. So in this gospel passage we find Herod, the tetrarch, heard of the reputation of Jesus. He had beheaded John the Baptist, but now he is afraid. Jesus' popularity was spreading, his preaching, teaching, and his wonders. And therefore, Herod's servants said, "This man is John the Baptist. He has been raised from the dead. That is why mighty powers are at work with him." Herod was completely disturbed man. He was a man from the world. He did not know anything but enjoy, kill, look for power, look for his own security, popularity. Because he had killed John the Baptist, he wanted to marry his own brother's wife. He had married her too. He had a grand celebration. The daughter of Herodias performed a dance before guests and delighted Herod, so much that he swore to give her whatever she might ask for. What a dumb man this Herod was. If he was ruling, if he had his kingdom, it was not his. He was just a ruler. And who is he to give half of his kingdom to this dancer? Well, this is a very weird thing that can happen to this great king. But he was such a mean person. Well, Philip's wife, Herodias, asked for something unimaginable. Prompted by her mother, the dancer said, "Give me here on a platter the head of John the Baptist." Of course, he was ready to give half of his kingdom. Why not the head of John the Baptist? Most probably he was so intoxicated, and that's why he was distressed when he heard this news that he was asked to give the head of John the Baptist. Because of his oaths and the guests present, he ordered that it be given. He had John beheaded in prison. Just imagine the tragedy here. He had put him in the prison and now beheaded him. What a cursed man Herod is. What a bad end he had at the end of his life. His life was just a hoax. Such a corrupt person Herod was. Now the disciples of John the Baptist came and took away his body and buried him. And they later went and told Jesus. We know that how close was the relationship between Jesus and John the Baptist. Now in the following gospel passage, we will find how Jesus goes to a place, lonely place, most probably to mourn the death of John the Baptist. Jesus used to go always to a lonely place, to a deserted place to pray. And this time he goes to mourn. Well, what do we understand from this gospel passage, dear friends, is how power can corrupt a human person. Now a reflection on Herod. Most probably Herod was so corrupt, a man who was not under his own control. He became so mad at the dance of that beautiful girl. Then he gives her wish in order to please others. Just imagine the misery of this great king. We know that he had a very miserable end. Let us pray for the politicians of this world, dear friends, today in a very special way. We can always pray for these people who have power, authority, who can do anything they want. But only prayers can change them. Let us pray for safety of the people in the world under these great leaders. They are all talented leaders, but sometimes their talents can destroy people. We know the tragic situation in the Middle East, how it has resulted because of the carelessness of all these dictators and leaders and politicians. We need to pray for this present world that good leaders may handle such responsible tasks of leading people, guiding people, inspiring them to be good citizens. May God bless you.